So in my last two videos, I talked about my opinions and recommendations for the last 4 seasons of anime, which is all the 4 seasons of anime in 2018. So if you guys are interested and didn't watch that, I'll put in links in the description so you can go ahead and watch it. This video is focused on the anime awards, so this is going to be completely opinionated. It's my opinion only, and I'm here to really recommend and just say what I like the most out of the anime. So there's going to be 5 different categories. So the first category I'm going to do is Best Openings. The Best Opening Award is completely based on my opinion. I will listen to the songs as well as look in the animations and see how true it is to the anime itself and how well it represents it. But primarily, the factor that I look at is just mainly how much I like that song. That is generally the most important thing for me, and I can't like an opening if I don't like the song. So the song itself is the most important factor for me, so that might explain why some are higher or lower. I still do look at the animation, and if you have a good song but a crappy animation, I probably wouldn't put it on here. Anyways, go ahead and listen. I will not be talking through them because I figured the music will explain it better than I can. So go ahead and enjoy the openings. Alright, it's just the same rules as the opening, so let's go ahead and listen to the endings. Alright, now I'm going to do the Best Waifu Award for 2018, which this time I will explain. This will be solely based on my decision, where I'm going to be looking at personality, looks, and character development. If this character is from a recurring or ongoing series, I'll be looking at character development that occurred in 2018. So not the character itself. If the character is new in 2018, then I'll be looking at the character as a whole, as it will be introduced in 2018. So unfortunately, if you started in a different year, you will be at a disadvantage. But I'm trying here to talk about my favorite characters, or waifu, in 2018. So in third place, we have the goddess tongue herself, Nakiri Erina, from Shokugeki no Soma. In this season, we get to see her vulnerabilities and see how she grows from them. She has daddy issues. Wait, who put this in the script?
Just read it.
Anyways, she's very fearful of her father. She's extremely sheltered and unwilling to disobey her father. She's scared, but we get to see her evolve from that scared girl. That growth is what brings her on this list. Seeing that evolution is truly great to see. In second place, I have Sakurajima Mai from Session Buta, aka the Playboy girl, or the Bonnie girl. I know what you're thinking. So that's why she's on your list? No, that's not true. Beyond her looks, I enjoy her voice and how she interacts with other characters. She's patient and understanding. She deals with Sakura as well. Typical high schooler male jokes all the time. But also she's very caring and hardworking. She's not perfect, but she's humble despite being popular. That's something I truly admire. I gotta watch her grow as a character through the episodes. We get to see her overcome her struggles. And she helps others grow too. And that's why she's on this list. So in first place, I chose Ichigo. Oops, wrong Ichigo. Okay, I get it, it's a bad joke. So it's not a big secret that I love comedy. The character that I enjoyed watching the most comes from Uza maid, Kamoi Tsubasa. She's a maid for the Japanese Russian girl Nisha. The thing is, she's obsessed with the capital O with this girl. She's a lolicon, a mega lolicon, who also makes clothes for little girls. But what makes this funnier is Misha's reaction to her craziness. Furthermore, she was a part of the Japanese self-defense force, and she's really ripped. Frankly, she's just superhuman. It just seems so contradictory, but that's what makes it even funnier. The jokes are not overused, and frankly, I find myself laughing all the time. She just seems so bizarre, and everything is just very unexpected. Now, this award is just for males only, hence the best male of 2018. This is going to be graded on very similar criteria, except I'm a guy, so I'm not really interested in these guys, but more of guys I probably could relate to, or characters that I think are really funny, or really did a role really well, or someone probably I would admire. So those are my criteria for this, so let's go ahead and see who I picked. So in third place, I have Rimuru Tempest from Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken. So if you don't know who that is just the slime character in the anime. Now the reason why I picked this character is primarily because with someone with so much potential, they could use that power to become someone who's deviant, or someone who wants to take over the world or abuse their powers. Where this slime is very helpful, very caring, and also very cautious when dealing with a bunch of creatures from this world. He's willing to shelter and protect, and he's have a lot of patience as well. Overall, he's very humble, and he's just willing to make sure that everyone gets along. And that is something that is very respectable. So in second place, I have Azusagawa Sakuta from Session Buta. So this is the main character of the anime. So the reason why I end up picking him is because, frankly, his role in the anime is really important. He has to basically go through a lot of crap to help out all these girls. He has to do a lot of struggling. He has to go way out of his way to make sure that certain things happen. All this pain and annoyance that he goes through. Sometimes he really doesn't even have to do this, but he decides to go out of his way to help him out. And that's something that, well, you gotta say that's pretty nice of him to do. And that he keeps doing this time after time again, even if they're not even his friends. So in first place, I decided to pick Kitahara Iori from Grand Blue. Now, I wasn't exactly sure who I wanted to pick from Grand Blue because there's a lot of funny male characters from there, but I ended up picking Iori because he was the most relatable and funny to me. So there's a lot of reasons why I find him funny. His reactions are just really goofy, and the faces that he makes in so many situations are just so funny. Sometimes this guy is an idiot, but sometimes he shows some compassion and effort in things that he really doesn't seem to do. But also, he could be relatable in a lot of ways. sometimes he's just so contradictory to what makes sense, and I find that really funny. The reason why he's in first place is because, you know, I love comics so much, so same reason why I had my best waifu being someone who was really funny. This is why he's the best male character of 2018. When considering all factors from openings to endings to character development to plot to, you know, just overall enjoyment, that is how I decided will be the best anime. So of course this is opinionated, but that's it. I'm too tired to talk at this point anymore, so I'm just going to show you a few scenes for each anime. Enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that all of you who went and watched all the videos, or maybe just watched rewards. Nevertheless, I do appreciate this. I understand I normally don't do videos like this, especially because most of what I do is love life, but I really wanted just to try something different and see how it would go for me. Maybe in the future I'll cover specific series and be more in depth with them. But that's all I have for now. So yes, I didn't watch all the anime series on there. So if one of your favorites were not here, please talk about it or mention it below. I might watch it. If I miss some really nice songs, of course, tell me about it, because I'm always looking to listen to another great songs from anime. But that's all I have for here. So just let me know what you guys thought about this video, and hopefully I'll catch you in another video soon.